Out of the blue, life for me now is not what I'm used to. This thought instantly comes out in her mind. She was thinking of making a poem that could describe the year 2020 in her life. She felt the urge to make a poem, for making poems is one way to escape the feeling of loneliness, to relieve her stress in a way to express her feelings. Venice is looking outside the window in her room as she tries to grasp this unfamiliar feeling when the coronavirus happened drastically. And looking back, she could still remember how happy they were and how they were able to enjoy life together as a family. Long before the pandemic happened, Venice and her family live a life of comfort and so much happiness. They are enjoying life as it is. They went to some tourist spots in Cebu and having the thought of living life to the fullest. All of a sudden, in the month of March for the year 2020, a global pandemic has taken place just in a blink of an eye. A pandemic wherein people did not expect to happen. It was an unexpected challenge, a challenge that brought Venice and her family a lesson that they will remember for a lifetime.
The year 2020 is a heavy load of burden for Venice and her family. Her father, positive COVID-19, has caused them to have a hard time for their daily needs and support, since Mr. Jared, Venice's father, can't carry on with his work anymore. With the classes that has been going on, and her mom, who is still searching for a job, can't find any due to the suspension of some work in the city. Venice admits that she is exhausted in all aspects, physically, mentally, spiritually, and socially. Is there someone she can turn to for help? Will this get any better? Can I get through these challenging and trying times? Where can I find peace? Where can I find rest? Where can I find hope amidst all of these? These intriguing questions were posted in her Facebook timeline and hoping that maybe, somehow, by any means, someone will notice her post. Hours had passed by since she posted these in her timeline. A friend of hers commented on her post, "Hey, want someone to talk to? You can, vent out all your frustrations and worries to me. Let it all out." She turned her attention to her messenger. She opened a message from her childhood friend, Clara, a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, or commonly known as Mormons. Recalling the moments where Clara has shared to her about the church, how becoming a member of that church greatly influenced Clara's life. She had admired Clara's strong faith in the Lord and her good examples.
Venice immediately replied to Clara's message asking how she's been doing this past few months. She opened up everything to Clara about how she felt lately, how everything feels so down, and how she can seem to understand everything that had happened. Her friend Clara, a woman with faith, responded with such amazing words that did surely lessen the weight of her shoulders and ease what she has been feeling recently. Clara said, "Let it all out, Heavenly Father, all your worries, fears, uncertainties, frustrations, and disappointments. He will surely hear your cries and pleadings. You are not forgotten. You are given these challenges to help you grow and progress. You can overcome it all with His help. Don't lose hope, Venice. The Lord has great blessings in store for you and your family. Cheer up, okay? I'm always here for you." While reading the message of her dearest friend, she was in awe and out of words.
The words of God truly inspire and uplift her soul. She found the strength to continue and to keep the faith. She knew that God is always there for her.
As she tried to look back, the year 2020 was a major plot twist in her life. As the global pandemic continues to rise, she knows that having the desire for everything to go back to normal is not easy but possible. It just takes time. She had to learn to appreciate her circumstances and instill in her mind to embrace the new normal through having God the center of her life. Venice remembered to continue writing the poem she made. Out of the blue, life for me now is not what I'm used to. Confused, in chaos, mind begins to contemplate. What if I start to appreciate? Taking this chance for myself to prove, to learn, to grow, to improve. As the future goes uncertain, I remain unshaken.
Finally, it's all done, she exclaimed loudly. After writing the poem, she realized how the year 2020 had made a great difference in her life. She was sitting in the living room together with her family. She can see the smiles and hear the laughters of her mom, dad, and her sister. Kepler family somehow managed to recover from everything they went through. She has been blessed to be with this kind of family. There is nothing more she could ask for. This pandemic had taught a great lesson in the life of Venice, a lesson she will always remember, cherish, and appreciate. One thing's for sure, we all go through different kind of struggles during this time of pandemic. We are all suffering, but the will to survive and thrive must prevail. This too shall pass. We will exclaim victoriously how we overcome it all. Everything she had experienced serves as a way to strengthen her faith, her family, and herself as a whole. Uncertain of what tomorrow will bring, going back to normal life or having a new normal way of living, she knows that whatever it may be, she will continue to stand strong and remain unshaken.